Alright, man, what's up, y'all boys? Y'all already know, man, this is NOLA producer. Finna show y'all boys how to go ahead and get one of my beats. You know what I'm saying? Finna show y'all what I be doing, how I be cooking up. So let's go ahead and get it. So I use the DAW, I use FL Studios, I use Don's kit, I use samples, I cut them up, and I loop them. I do 2 to 3 loops. For this video, we're gonna do 2 loops, and I'm gonna show you. Uh, so I use Looperman for my loops. I'm gonna go here to Google and I'll put this in the link below. Looperman. Alright. I'm gonna actually go to my recent downloads. You can find any type of loops, pianos, road pianos, anything. So I'm gonna go to my downloaded loops. The loops that I downloaded. Where is it at? Where is it at? I don't wanna keep this video. I just want to. Alright, so here we go. So I just scroll down, you know what I'm saying? I just be scrolling. I scroll down and I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go way back to March. Let's see what we got. I just wanna make I can't. Alright, we're gonna do that one. So vocal loop, let's see. I just wanna make I can't. I just wanna melt the way. I just wanna make I can't. Ooh. No, I had second thoughts. We probably just gonna we ain't gonna do it like that. I know that loop. Alright. We'll do this one. I used this loop for the one of the RTB MV beats, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Put my own little sauce on there. Just gotta find it, but yeah. So let me see. Let me load this in. You want to keep it at. You want to have the one. You want to have your BPM the 100. You can have it any way you want. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, but see me, I like to work like in I like to work in 100, and then I like to turn it up if I want. After I make the beat, you know what I'm saying? Just to make it fast. So yeah, but I'm finna go ahead and work in 100. That's what I normally do. That's my go-to right there. I do the fruity slicer, and all I'm doing is just turning the K down, turn the alt up, and the TS up. And I said I'm doing 2 loops. So we're gonna do 2 loops for this video. I'm actually gonna do the RTB MB beat. So yeah. So the loops in there, I got rid of all the counteracts. So for to go ahead and get started, you wanna order everything from 1 to whenever you get finished. Then you wanna go ahead and just delete all the tabs that they have already on there. That's the chop samples. Just wanna delete all of them basically. Let's see. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so if I need help, let me go ahead and go to where it's at. Where it's at. I go to all my beats and I got everything in here. No, you know what? No. Actually, finna go to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna just go through the beats. I'm gonna show y'all the YouTube channel that I be on. So it is NOLA, the producer 24. And this is the channel right here. Go ahead and subscribe if y'all want to. Y'all subscribe. Just uploaded a video not too long ago. Got that MG Sleepy 1 J-Bit Ice Beat. Just dropped that one. So I can find it. It's down here somewhere. So RTB MB beat. Wanna say is not that. Hold on. Nope. Nope, not that one. Not that one. No. I'm trying to find it real quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh man, hold on. So I actually did it wrong. I was supposed to go on one, but I think I stuck on two. So I'm gonna just go ahead and copy this again. Alright, bet. Now I'm gonna go in two and two. So you already got one. And control it's control X to delete and control B to copy. I mean basically paste. Control drag to have the charts on red. That's basically like copying. That's basically what it is. So yeah. Now let me see. How did I do this? So hold on, did I have? Hold on. There was. That's what it was. That's what it was right now. So here we go, man. I actually got one of my old RTB MB beats, and the video title right there is Cash Out. I'm gonna go ahead and release this one too, but it's gonna have a different name, and I'm actually gonna put, but I'm actually have a that's gonna be a RTB MB beat, but it's gonna be a different name though. So yeah, um, shout out to him. He just dropped the album called Stuck in LA. I think he dropped that last week. Last week he dropped that. So yeah, man. Shout out to him, man. But yeah, this is the RTB MB beat that I made back then. One of them old. It's called Cash Out. RTB RTB Capo. I think that's what I'm gonna name it. So I'm gonna go to my hi-hat patterns. And I'm using the Don's kit. If you need that, search up Don's. It's DONEZ. Don's. And then it's on BeatStars. So you go to BeatStars.com, and then once you get into your search, when you hit the search bar on there, you go to like kits, and then you just search up that name DONEZ. He got all the kits if you're trying to make Detroit sounds. So any type of sounds, Detroit, Flint, Ohio, Columbus, you know what I'm saying, Grand Raps, anything. Punch Ray Dev, anything. He got all that in there. He got stuff you can buy. He got some free stuff too. So go ahead and check him out, man. He on BeatStars.com. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit 2 hi-hat patterns, right? And I actually go in the piano roll to do the hi-hat patterns. So I'm gonna go do it right now. Right now. So this is what I do. That's what I do, and I do that for the first one, for the first beat. That's what I do right there. You want to use OR, randomize the velocity, make it sound better. Alright, then you want to go ahead and switch to the next sample, that sample loop. And I'm going to open up the piano roll, my bad, hold on. Oh snap. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna open up the next one, and I'm gonna, I like to do like this. Alright, so that's the next one. So change back into the first one. I do snares. That's the next sound I have, and I do 2 bass snares from Don's kit. This is, by the way, this Don's kit is Don's. I want to say it's Michigan Baby Volume 2 kit. It's free in BeatStars.com. So. Alright, so, oh yeah, and I gotta randomize the velocity for that. 2. Alright, so, simple snare kit. First one I do is hit every 4 bars. Then I do the second one, a 2-in-1. So I do like hitting on basically every, you know what I'm saying, section, every section. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and change back into phase 1. Alright, so next up I do the open hats. Let me go ahead and get on real quick. So I use his best open hat. Put that at 7, and I'm gonna randomize these velocities real quick. Make sure it's Alt R for the randomized velocity. Alright. So let's do this. So the open hats, all I do is just basically like hitting the first one, right? The first one, number 1. Then I just make, do it like basically hit the first one, and then it goes to the next one. Basically just hitting at the beginning of every bar. So yeah. Also, I like to put that out now. Turn that up, and also I put cut it off. Cut itself off. I put cut itself on. So, and then I use that for the first loop. I always do that. Next up, I use the bongs and the cleaves. My bad. So make sure you organize everything. So when you go to the mystery channel, you won't really have to do nothing, but you can just mix and master your beats. So yeah. So bombs. For this one, I'm actually doing the clues on the bomb sitting at the in one at the end of it. So you see what I'm talking about. So I do like this. Do like that, and do like that. Basically like an elbow this way. So that's how I do it. And my bad, I just do it at the end of every bar. So let me go ahead and do that now. Then I'm gonna go ahead and randomize these velocities real quick. Okay, alright. Hold on. Randomize this velocity and the claves too. Alright, bet. So there we go. We randomize these velocities. Alright, next up, we're gonna go ahead and fuck with these high J chants, and then we're gonna put the 808s in there. I believe I had stumps too. I'm gonna go check if I had the stumps in there. Chants, I do the same thing. I basically turn that knob up and then just cut itself on. And let me see, do I got it for the overhead? Yeah. Alright, so on the piano roll. No, you know what? No, I don't need to do it. I just go on the rack and do it. Velocity, so I randomize that velocity and we good. Let me go ahead and just see if I got that. So I don't hit no stumps or anything, so I didn't put nothing in there, so I'm not gonna put it in there. So the 808s I like to use, this is Michigan Baby Volume 2. I like to use the boost, give it that Ohio feel. That's what I mainly like creating. Since we got 2 loops, I'm gonna do 2 and 4. I do 2 and 4, 3 and 4, 3, 3, 2 2s. That's my motto. That's my saying for the 808s and the loops. So I'm gonna do a 2-on-4, meaning it's gonna be 2 loops, 4 808s. So this should be good right here. We should get the one more. So let's see, just organizing them. Not the hard part, but basically turning the out knob up, and then mess with your volume settings on the envelopes. So I do my envelopes. Want to copy that? You can copy that like that. And I also, once I get done with it, I also cut itself on. Basically, that's what I do. Cut itself on, and yeah. So I'm finna go on the next 808. I'm finna do the same thing for the next 3 of them. And if y'all boys liking the video, y'all go ahead. I mean, if y'all like the video, y'all go ahead and like, comment. I'm probably gonna end up, if this video come out well, like if it come out well, no lagging or anything, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing videos for the producer channel. Or I don't know. Yeah, I probably would. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that, or I'll probably just put it on, like, get like another channel, but I don't want to just have to go through everything again. But I'll probably end up just putting everything on the NOLA producer channel. So yeah, so I edit that out, turn these knobs up, the volume knobs up real quick, and I'm turning cut itself on, and let's see. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's see what we got going on. Now, I just feel like you're wasting time. I don't know, but you want to have your beat real good. I never got to that part yet. Well, this part that I'm finna explain, I normally see people go uphill, try to find like the key, and they just and it matches well with they pianos and everything. But see, I'm doing the loop, so it's like basically how I do it is I just hear it out. I'm always gonna use the C5s around the C5 around the C6 range, and I just basically work my magic in that area. If I want to go lower, I can go lower than C5. I do go lower. You know what I'm saying? I don't go too low right here. I don't not pass this line. I definitely do not pass this line right here after C6. So I'm gonna go ahead and go on C5, and I'm gonna work my magic. See, I just did that wrong. Hold on. Real quick. Hold on. Gotta line them up with the line, with the bar line. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next 808. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off and switch the loop and hi-hats and the snares, and I'm just wear my magic through it. Now, you know what, since I got a 2-on-4, my bad, I'm sorry about this, I forgot. So since I got a 2-on-4, I basically can do 2 808s for one, 2 808s for the other. That's basically that's how I do it. Alright. slide on this one. So I'm gonna go right up here. My mouse point at and click this right here. Before you do it, just put the beats down. Then you click the slide tool right here, and I'm gonna go all the way to these. I'm gonna do A6 and D5, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all hear what I'm talking about. So that just slide. You can control it how you want to, but that's basically what I like to do when you be hearing the beats that I make. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take those, hit those like that. Alright, there we go. So that's your sliding info. Right, I just made the beat slide. So now I'm finna go ahead and okay, wait, and this so switching to the second loop, and it's hi-hats and snares, and we finna work the magic and the last two 808s. So let's do that. Before I do that, let me look at these. Okay, so I did run out of sparsity. That's why I said I be forgetting. Alright, you're gonna also run out of velocities on the 808s too. So just keep that in mind. I just like to do it when I get done. So yeah. Try to hear them if they slide on C6. And then I'm probably gonna be fine. Yeah, that's good. That's new sauce right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. And paste that. Alright, now I'm finna work the last one. Let me see. Let me turn that off. probably gonna, no, I ain't gonna do a slide on that one, no. Go ahead and take those. Alright, and then I'm probably gonna put two at the end, or the second bar and the fourth bar. Alright, so I got everything right here, so let me go ahead and randomize velocities for all of the 808s real quick. Alright, now since you got that, you want to go ahead and do that. Double click on the first box and it's going to double click you. It's going to make all the box in whatever color you have, but just double click on that box. You see it's on 14. Take one, control drag with your mouse, click drag with your mouse and drag 14. Right click on insert one and hit channel routing. Right, select the channel started from this track. That's why I say just organize everything and you're gonna have everything right here. I'm gonna pull those knobs down. And this is how I do it. So click on the first one. Mute everything else. And I control click drag to the loop. And I just turn it up like that. And left knob be up on the loops. Then you got the hi-hats. I got two hi-hats, so I do the same thing for the loop. I'm doing the same thing for the hi-hats, the Snells, and the 808s. So let's do it. And the bonds and the claves too, because that should do well together. Then I got the 808s, and I got that first one, so I'm just gonna drag everything up. Double click on the first 808, and we're finna start mixing and mastering now. So what I like to do is I go to the mixer right here, click on slot 1, Fruity Parametric EQ2. Alright, so once I do that, I'm in here. This is what it should look like. You want to click on preset. You want to click on 40 hertz. This is the key. Get your bass. You know what I'm saying? Get that bit banging. Get that bit loud. Good at the same time if you know what you're doing. So I'll show you. And I don't like to turn it too up, but I just like to turn it up over past 0. So yeah, around the 1 range, 2 range. And yeah, that's what you basically do for the 808s. So I'm doing that for all the other 808s. So now what I'm finna do the same thing for the loops. The two loops I got. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna minimize the bass in the background of the loops. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So basically the same shit. Just go to click on preset and go to 40 hertz. I'm gonna slide this now all the way to right there around the 50 and the hundreds. That's gonna get rid of all this background bass and shit. So just slide it around though. And you also want to turn this up too before you get the plus 0. So get the positive 0, turn it up around this area. That's probably gonna minimize that um that low key in the ground. I mean the low key in the background. So I'm gonna just see. Do the same thing again. Then we're gonna put that up close to here. So not the green. It don't minimize the low key. So yeah. So that's basically it though. That's all you're doing. Um, Master. It's good if you wanna. Whenever we get the fully doing like the mastering and I just find more tips and everything, I am gonna give y'all an updated tutorial on how to make you know, beats and stuff, and we just messing with this right here. But for right now, I just actually leave this alone. Unless if the beat too low, then I just turn it up. So yeah. But now turn it up a little bit. Alright. So now I'm finna go right into the arrangement, and I'm gonna go ahead and right click it and go look for the split by channels. Now you wanna click on the first tab, shift click on the last tab. It's gonna basically have all of the I'm sorry, I keep saying but it's gonna have all of the sorry. It's basically gonna have all of the tabs selected, and you just drag it to your arrangement channel. Control B, and then just work from there. You always wanna, if you need an intro. So how I do my intros, I have a producer tab, and y'all know it. Put 'em up. That's my new producer tab that I have for this show, and I'm probably gonna make it in 2025 with it. So that's my producer tag. I cut 3. I put the producer tag and everything, and then I just let the beat play. So that's what I'm gonna do. So before I do all that, that's like the last thing I do. Last thing I do. I'm sorry. All right, man. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, oh yeah, you also want to click. You don't want to hit pattern. You want to hit click song. So right here, it's gonna be in pattern. Gonna hit song. Alright, so I got the first one. We're gonna play the first one right here. I'm gonna get rid of the second hi-hats and snares, open hat, the chant, and I'm gonna do the first 808. Then I'm gonna do, my bad, the next one. I'm gonna do the same thing. Instead, I'm gonna have the open hat on there, and get rid of the chant and have the last 808 on there. Now you know what? No, the third 808 on there. Then that's when I'm gonna do 2 of these. Alright, since it's 2 and 4. So I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying, the second hi-hats and snares with no open hats on this one. The chant gonna be on the last one. And I'm gonna do the second 808 for the second one. I mean for the this loop right here. And then I'm gonna do this loop right here. I'm gonna do chant, right? Then I'm gonna do the last 808, right? Then I'm gonna start back, going back here with the first loop, but I'm gonna I'm gonna switch it around. So I'm gonna go with hi hat two with snare one. I'm gonna have um, nothing in the background, and I'm gonna have the third one, the um, third 808. My bad. I'm sorry. Now I do have the third 808 on there. Yeah, I don't want it too repetitive, so I'm probably just gonna do the second one because I never used the second one for it. So I'm gonna do the second one for it. Then next up, I'm gonna go ahead and do the loop two, and I'm gonna do the first snare hi hat with a chant. I'm gonna do a chant on there, and I'm gonna also do the last 808 on there. Then I'm going back to the first. We gonna delete everything, and this is gonna have the first 808s. With this is gonna have sec the second the third 808. So yeah, that's what you wanna do. So let's see. So after that, you should be done. All you gotta do now is, well, we almost on my phone. What I like to do is I like to not have them just playing at the same, not basically every other bar. Basically not have the like little perks just in the back, like at the fourth. Well, I call it. I don't want to call it verse. I don't know, man. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna go ahead and control. I have my fault. I'm gonna have the pencil too long. You're gonna control, click, and you're gonna drag, right? You're gonna drag all the way down, right? With your perks, and you're gonna go to that line right there. So it's gonna be 3 bars. The last bar you're gonna have just the um, loop and the 808 on it. That's basically what I do, and I do this for every other bar just to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Keep it like more sweetie a little bit. You know, just basically make it different. And I was just trying this all this week, so it actually worked. Next up, I'm finna go ahead and just continue doing this. Now with the open hats, I won't probably do it, but no, we shall see. So let's see. Then we got that. Then I'm gonna do it for this. No, I'm gonna take that. I'm actually gonna take the hi hat and the snare off that one. Let's see. Then I'm gonna just take everything right there. I'll probably just do the same thing with the 808s right here. Then I'm gonna leave that, and now I'm gonna basically try that so that I can have 3 bars too. Then I'm gonna let that play for all 4 bars. Then I'm gonna do the same thing here with the 808. I'm gonna just let it have 3 bars while the loop have 4. And the same goes for the last the area. Well, let's see. Alright. So this is your beat. Now the trick that I was just telling you about, how you put the producer tag and everything, have a good intro, you can just have a beat going on the way. Now I learned it from Xbox, and I'm not trying to copy everyone. You know what I'm saying? So this is on my own style basically, but I look for ideas and I just apply them. So that's what I do. So I got copy from, I don't want to say copy, but I got this from Xbox basically. This is what he do to his beats. He basically just have his producer tag playing his producer tag and his loop. Then he just, after his producer tag get done, then that's when he just, you know what I'm saying, he play the beat. Or he'll play the beat with the 808s and everything, and I'll have it just playing in the background. but I don't like doing that. So I just like doing what he used to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the cut tool, the slice tool. I'm gonna go all the way right here to 3, right? Cause that's gonna split between 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You wanna get rid of 3 and 4 at the start of your beat, and you wanna go ahead and control, click, drag, and you wanna drag everything right here. Right, you wanna go back the way you slice 3 at, and you wanna go ahead and just bring that right there. Make sure it's not overlapping, and also make sure everything stays in place. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my producer tag now to put them up. So let me go and do that now. Let me see, producer tab. Take that, and I'm gonna put that at 15. Let's turn it up through here, cause it'd be a little bit. Then I'm gonna actually put that track, put it to track 15, and I'm gonna turn it up through there a little more. Alright. So you go back to the mixer channel, and you can just turn it up like that, basically. Alright. Now, after you do that, I'm gonna go ahead and control, click, drag, and I'm gonna drag all the way to where the beat starts at, and I'm gonna just go ahead and control B, and it's gonna copy and paste, and it's gonna, you know what I'm saying, you can do it the same thing, or you can, yeah, my bad, it's gonna do the same thing over for the next 3 verses. You can also make it switchy a little bit, and that's what I do. I basically do the same thing again, where I go to right here, right, and then I just click loop it. My fault. I just click the first tab and shift click the last tab, and I basically just work for the second one. Then I just copy it and do the first one again, or I do the same thing for the third one, so it can be switched a little more. But I'm gonna end up doing one big beat. Like it's gonna be full. It's gonna be like a phone fold. I'm gonna do 4 loops, 4 808s at the same time. It's gonna be good though. I'm gonna try doing that later on today. So yeah. So this is your beat right here. This is what we got right here. Let's go. Let me go ahead and show you. Oh snap! My bad. And also, sorry. So basically, it was because the mixer channel is muted, so I just have to unmute everything, and we good.
I'll fight you with one hand behind my back. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up.
So I think I'm gonna actually do that. I'm gonna actually now this is where I actually copy his stuff. This is where I actually copy Xbox stuff. I actually did it in one of my last videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I did. Show y'all how he did it. It's like a beat that he if y'all ever were to listen to my music and go listen to it's called Old School, and you hear like you'll hear his 808s. This is what he be doing. So basically we gonna do, then I'm gonna bring them down. Let's see if it's gonna work. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Nah, so see, that's why. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back. Let me see. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and control X there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna let me see. Then let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Let me see what he did too. Alright, so this is, let me see him here. Hold on. And it's still, damn, and it's still, alright. My fault, y'all. I'm sorry. I just gotta show y'all. Like that. Take the slides and like, so basically that's what he did. So let me show y'all. That's all I had to do. Okay. Alright, so that's my fault. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's what he did, but I'm gonna go ahead and play for y'all.
I'll fight you with one hand behind my back. Put him up,
Let's
put him
get
up, put him up.
Alright, y'all. So if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. Man, you already know what it is, man. It's NOLA producer. That's basically how I do my beats. I'm sorry with a lot of and all that, but I gotta get better at my video recording, talking skills. But yeah, this is basically how I make my beats. And now we're gonna go ahead and export this, and the video is gonna come out. It's gonna be on RTB, MB, RTB Capo Typebeat. We calling this we calling this Charlotte Dornets. So Charlotte Dornets, that's what we're gonna call it. So it's gonna be called Charlotte Dornets. Charlotte Dornets instead of Hornets. DOR, my bad. DORENTS. DORNENTS. So Dornets, yeah. So that's what we're gonna call it. But this is it right here, man. This is the RTB MBB. Appreciate it.